I would like to know what was in the script, what was it in FEMME that intrigued you, that inspired you to get involved with the film?
Beauty first, please start.
I think it was more what inspired me to get involved with Emmanuel and with the projects that Emmanuel was working on. Really came about through the friendship, through learning a little bit about film and what Emmanuel's passions were in terms of his goals. So it actually started with the invocation, and I participated really on a very low level basis, and didn't have a lot to do with the actual presentation of the film, more behind the scenes. And watching it, I remember for the first time, really catapulted me into almost the next chapter of my life. And I said earlier when we were on the panel discussion that Emmanuel and I met. I was involved with the film festival, and he obviously was involved with the film festival in Bermuda. And I was just volunteering and having a good time. And I really had no idea where this whole journey was going to take me in terms of the passions that have been brought about, and also the real understanding of the meaning of what we're all here to do and what we're here to achieve. I went into business for myself, so as a female in business, again, didn't really recognize the correlation in the early days, but have really experienced a powerful understanding of some of what I go through every day and what women go through every day on different levels and different aspects of life. Mine being fairly minor, difficult working with men, as opposed to some of the atrocities that women around the globe are suffering. So it wasn't the script per se, but the message overall and why we've stuck together is because I so strongly believe in what we're doing, and I think the world is catching on and the time is now.
Yeah, don't say two words, journey and relationship. And I think indeed it's about a journey that started 10 years ago when I went to Bermuda, and I was just barely married. I was talking about having kids with my wife, and we had a kid, and I was at that time doing stupid commercial movies for Sci-Fi Channel and Showtime. Crap. And I thought, I can do better. And also, I really love the planet, and I think there is something truly dysfunctional about the planet, but I don't know what it is. So let's take a chance and let's inquire and take a chance. Let's take a journey. So we did a movie called The Invocation, which has been released, an exploration of the notion of God around the world. And I remember very, very clearly, I came back to Bermuda after I met Dan. So I met Dan 10 years ago. I'm starting that movie, and then 2 years into the making, I was still coming to the Bermuda Film Festival, and I told them, I said, I've got a promo of The Invocation. It's coming together now. And it's a movie with Deepak Chopra, Liliane, Desmond Tutu, and narrated by Sharon Stone, who is my partner. And I showed her the promo, and I will always remember her face. We were in my bedroom at the Princess Fairmont. It was raining. We were not alone.
He always had his parties in the
were not
bedroom.
alone. But everybody else shut up because she had invested some money. So, the filmmaker is showing the investor, producer, what we are doing, and she was like, wow. I showed her, I think, 10 minutes. It was a promo. And then the next day I said, well, we'll be finished in a year, but now I want to do a movie on women. It's like, women? So yeah, because really, honestly, during 3-4 years I interviewed all these guys on Europe, and the only people who gave me interesting answers were women. So why not a macho idiot like me to really humbly be of service to women and give them a platform, because at least you're making a feminist movie but with a macho idiot. And that's beautiful, it's a perfect bridge. And that's really how FEMME was born, of that really organic realization that together we make sense beyond our stupidity. And that's how it came together. And that's what that movie is about, is realizing that we are 7 billion geniuses. There is not one single idiot out there. It's only, sadly, a lot of people whose mind is not triggered, whose mind is not educated, whose mind is kept in jail, mental jail, physical jail. So there is also physical abuse. And that now we have a challenge. We have a challenge to liberate the mind. And that's the challenge of the 21st century. That's how we're going to achieve oneness. Once we liberate the mind of everybody and realize we are one mind. You're still your own mind, but you participate into something way bigger than yourself. It's something that feeds you on an individual level. So that's what we're doing with all these movies, and that's what I hope people get from it.